Yeah, what's the brown thing?
Millipede, centipede.
That's a centipede. Millipedes are root-feeding pests. Centipedes are extremely predatory invertebrates. They're active often when the winter comes to an end in the early spring, eating soil pests and things like that. Really, look how fast that thing's running around.
Yeah.
So it goes to where the little aggregations of pests and eggs of pests are in the field, and it just runs, it just goes crazy.
Farmscaping for beneficials, and what we're trying to do with this field day is bring together a number of different growers, academic folks, conservationists, as well as just general public and those folks that are interested in farming. And what we're trying to do is try and bring them together and show them our production facilities and all the numerous species that we do grow of native forbs and grasses, and try and hopefully get them to incorporate those ideas that they get from this day, incorporate them into their farms and into the farmscaping mode. So that's what we're trying to do.
Hey, I'm Paul Jepson. I'm the IPM coordinator for Oregon. I direct the Integrated Plant Protection Center. We look at all the pest management issues that farmers have to face, and one of the key approaches they can take is to encourage beneficial insects that are going to parasitize their pests or consume them. So we've got a group of people here today exploring an NRCS farm, examining the options that they may have and trying to fit that to their own circumstances.
Corvallis Plant Materials Center was established in 1957, so we've been here a number of years. It's been on the same exact location for that long. We're currently leasing ground from Oregon State University and have been for a number of years. We're at our Schmidt Farm, which is just about a mile down the road from our home base. And so this is about 35 acres right now that we're farming at this location. And again, we lease the ground from Oregon State University, and right now we're currently growing a number of different native species, grasses and forbs, with the ultimate goal of getting these into commercial production and get them back out into the landscape at a much cheaper price and more readily available to commercial growers as well as to the general public.
Well, I'm Susan Mulkey. I farm just north of here on Guyla Mulkey Farms. My husband and I farm about 1,100 acres. We do a lot of conservative farming, no-till planting. So this just plays right into it. It's really good to hear, trying to build good pests into our farming practices. That helps us reduce our chemical usage. Ultimately, we want to make money, doing it. So to take what I've learned today to take back to the farm, we just built an irrigation pond, 11-acre irrigation pond, and I want to learn about these hedgerows, how to build pollinators into and around our pond, since they'll have a natural source for water, the pollinators will. So it's exciting to see what has survived well here, what they've been successful with, because we're not far from here, so we'll be able to take it back, hopefully implement it on our farm. It's just fun to be out here learning about different species, and hopefully we can use it on our farm.